Hey you guys, it's Karen from 50's the New 50 blog, and today I'm going to do an everyday, every eye color eyeshadow look with some really beautiful matte shades and even a shimmer shade from mascara. So let's get going, okay? So I am loving this brush. This is the Blend and Tap brush, and I'm going to pick up this gorgeous matte shade right here, and I'm just going to use this to put down all over my lid, up underneath my brow with this really nice neutral matte shade. Alright, so I'm going to keep with that same brush, but this time I'm going to pick up my next shade, which is just a little bit darker. It's a taupey shade, still a matte, and I'm going to use this one like a transition shade so that when I come in to put in my accent colors and my really dark accent shade, I've got this transition shade here. So I'm just tapping that in, pressing and just blending that right kind of in the outer corner in the crease, but not all the way into the inside of the eye. So now I'm going to go in my eyeshadow everything brush, and using this more blunt end here, I'm going to pick up some of my darker shade, an accent shade. It's still a matte, and I'm going to work like I did over here from the outside in, and then we're going to really blend. So I'm going to take and first kind of just tap this along here, and then kind of draw it up kind of into or above your crease, and like this little kind of triangle. Okay, so we're bringing it from the outside, leaving it kind of darker on the outside, and then we're going to start swirling and blending that in towards the center and then into that crease. When you think you have enough of that shade on your eye, you can go ahead and switch over to this side of the brush, hold it back a little bit, and now we're going to really blend. Just blend, and then do kind of work it in. We'll clean up when we're all done here. With one of our highlight shades, we'll go in one of our brushes. So we're just blending, really working that. So as far as blending goes, we really want to just keep working and blending and blending. We don't want to blend it and muddy it up too much, but we definitely want to soften those edges where that darker shade is kind of coming in and meeting those neutral and lighter shades that we have all the way on the inside. Now I'm going to switch over to my multitasker brush. I like to use this end of that brush to press in or press on some of these shimmers, and this is a really dark, gorgeous shimmer. And I'm going to come in and just put that right, I'm pressing it right down along my lashes, and I'm going to turn it and just kind of blend it right in that area there. So again, I'm just taking that brush, tapping that in, and just really tapping and blending that in along this outer corner here, and then we're going to blend it. Now I feel like I have a little bit more control with the smaller end of that brush, the eyeshadow everything brush, and I usually have to hold my eye. And I'm going to come in now and just lightly blend and soften right there where those two meet again. Go on this side. Just working that color, that darker shade. If you need to, you can switch over to this side then, and again, just slightly soften up in that crease. All right. If you want to take this to a little bit more of an evening look, you can take that smaller end of the brush and tap it into that shimmer and just put that right, kind of bring it from the outside right into the outer bottom lashes. Again, kind of working in the thirds. We don't want to go all the way in to close down our eye, but we don't want to end up right in the middle. So we kind of want to come in about a third of the way, or go a little bit farther and go about 2/3. All right, I'm just bringing that in. Just to give it a little smudgy under eye. All done, I like to go back to that Blend and Tap brush and pick up that lightest shade that we had before. Come back in and just kind of add it way up here. This will also kind of help clean up anywhere that you might have gotten a little too heavy-handed with the darker shades. And then just really blend that in. And then to kind of clean up the under eye, if you had any fallout because you've already maybe put your makeup on and you did your eyes last, is just to take one of your brushes and pick up your highlight, one of your accent shades, and I just will come right in and just pull that right out towards my temple. Just clean up anything. All right, so I think that's a great everyday, every eyeshadow, eye color look. Neutrals, mattes, just a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. Listen, if I can put on eyeshadow, you can do this too. Believe me, you need the right brushes. So the eyeshadow everything brush, the blend and tap brush, awesome. And then I really like the multitasker brush. You can line with this in too. You can use this to press in that shimmer. And so those three brushes are a must-have to get an eyeshadow look to work for you too. All right, so these shades, you may have something like this already in your palette. You want a cream or ivory neutral. You want kind of more of a taupey, medium, lighter shade, more of a medium, and then I like to adding this accent darker shimmer shade. So all right, so just message me if you want to know what shades I used. You may already have some of these in your compact, but if you don't, I can have you message me, and then I will send you a link so that you can get a custom cart shopping link, and just click on that link, add it to your cart, add on the brushes that you need. In case you don't have these, you might want to get them. All right, thanks so much. Have a great day, and try playing with your eyeshadows. You never know, you may have the perfect shades that are for an everyday look just for you.